than my normal speed for you there, Mike.
Well, that tells the tale, right?
You can only RSI someone so quick. What can I say?
Yeah, I figured there was something going on like that.
Now, he's got this, like, pretty nasty arm fracture, and there's no way we can really put it without it just moving. So,
is that what was crushed?
His arm and his back. He was pinned between a water trough, and then the bull came and took him from behind and like just hit him square in the back. So
a what guy from behind?
A bull.
Oh my gosh!
So a 1,000-pound bull came. He wasn't supposed to be in the pin, and he was cleaning out or like filling the water trough, and next thing he knows, he was just hit. So it pinned his arm, broke it, and then probably a pretty nasty back injury. So we're just waiting for the patient to come back. They're going to load him head first. My partner's going to stay on one side of the helicopter. I'm going to be on the other. The nice thing about the device that we use, called the life blanket, is that it does allow for a 6-man carry in conditions where the ground is a little bit softer and they can't roll the stretcher directly over. We have a lower loading height, which also makes it nice and easy, so that we can just transition the patient right in.
You already got the perf.
There too.
Alright, fine, yeah.
Alright. So once he's in, we're just going to get some straps on him, like seatbelts. We'll give the pilots a thumbs up, and we on our way.
Everybody's clear?
Ready?
Yep.
Alright, Matt's going to transition the stretcher in. Hang on, Matt. There we go.
Alright, MC to you.
SOS.
Engine mode switches.
Okay.
Wait, want to see.
Matt is plugged in, just waiting for a tether.
Torque on. No heat.
Off and off.
Nose well.
Locked.
Autopilots.
On.
FT gas.
Everything looks normal.
Alright, and crew in the back.
Ready out.
Okay, clear left.
Alright, coming up. Alright, 5 feet, acquired PI, 78, 80%, bringing it power in 3, 2, 1 now.
Alright, power. Good.
I don't really have anything to make him a Bravo.
Yeah,
I've got a Delta, but I don't really have anything to make him a Bravo.
Ready, and unit starting when ready.
Discom, Trooper 6, we're off the scene, heading to category 2 Delta.
Unit category 1645.
I'll take that, please.
Yeah, Roger, Trooper 6. Got to go ShockCom with Delta 2.
I'll take one more quick peek at that monitor once you pop it up, and then we'll get
Extra 1,000.
we'll get some meds on board for this guy.
Yep.
Advocate, please.
What's that?
And I'll troubleshoot the pulse ox for you.
Okay.
It's going to have to go on the other finger because of the way that his arm is positioned.
Alright, I'll take that in just a second.
Yep, no worries.
He is
Alright.
secured.
His pressure is good, so I feel okay with ketamine. You can just let him know.
I'm cutting them off. You can listen to it. Okay. Go on, alright?
Alright, he's accepting, he's ready for it.
Alright, sounds good. Just confirming ketamine.
220.
Sounds good.
Returning unavailable. He'll be back to station and get cleaned up.
And then our monitor is looking good. Sinus in the 80s.
Over that left side, no factor.
And
28 over 82.
And they said they did get a line, or they did not get a
We
line?
do have access. We have access right here in his left hand. Looks like it's 20 in his left hand here. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll go ahead and get this drawn up. All right, so I'm confirming 200 in 20, so that's going to be 20 in 2.
Correct. Anything is team is 8 out of 10. I'm fine with starting with 10 milligrams.
Can I hand you the remainder?
Perfect, confirming.
All right. I'll give you this, and I'm going to give you an IV prep, or alcohol prep
as well.
to get that. Prep that.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
All right, the blood's been cleaned. I'm going to flush it with a little bit just to get it started, and then we'll go with the ketamine.
Sounds good, and I am going to label.
All right, it flushes. IV's painted. Good. Okay, I like it.
Good.
All right, and I will trade you.
Sounds good. 2 milligrams, it's 20, we're giving half, it's labeled.
All right, confirming one amount going in of ketamine, 10 milligrams. And last pressure, 120, excellent, okay. All right, and that is 10 milligrams on board. The time is 16:48. If I can have that flush, and I'll hit the button on the monitor for you.
Sounds good.
All right, and that's flushed in. IV still paying. Okay, excellent.
I'll take that.
All right, and I'm going to log the ketamine here. All right, ketamine is indicated on the monitor.
What was the altimeter setting again?
At Easton?
Yeah.
9-7.
That seems a little
All
low.
right, so from his pelvis
Like
down, it was
600
unremarkable.
feet.
PMS intact distally, pelvis
feet.
felt stable. Moved bilateral lower extremities, so nothing to note.
Alright, let's troubleshoot his SpO2 real quick, just because the pleth looks good, but it is reading a little low.
Same arm is a big teacup, but it's currently not cycling right now.
Let's his fingers and see if it's like a...
He's got some dark fingernails. His fingers are a little cold. Let's try a different one.
Alright.
Yeah, it says he's not too cold right now, so I don't know if that's a factor, but
Alright, we'll see what it pops back up at, and then,
I feel like
alright, if you can be on Helamed the back, please.
I feel like it should be like
That would be
6,
great.
Alright, you're on Helamed on count 3.
Cool.
And then we'll cover up a little bit, just keep it a little warm. How's the bleeding on his hand? Is that still controlled?
It's controlled, he's bleeding through just a little bit, but we'll keep an eye on that.
Alright, I'm just going to keep his pulse ox showing so I can see it here.
Alright. If that 10 of ketamine doesn't touch him, because we just, blood pressure went up to 145 or 95, so if that doesn't touch him, we'll go ahead and give him the other 10.
Okay, I concur.
We're looking like 15, right guys?
15 minutes, yep.
Sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and give Shock Trauma a call. Discom Trooper 6, can I get Shock Trauma on Helamed for patient information?
Roger, Trooper 6. Switch over to Helamed and stand by.
Trooper 6, standing by on Helamed.
Trauma information only, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Trauma. Trooper 6 inbound with a 15-minute ETA. I have a 50-year-old male, consular and oriented with a patent airway. He was hit from behind by a 1,500-pound bull in the pen. Trauma exam is as follows. Head, neck, and chest are unremarkable. Pelvis is stable. No obvious deformities, contusions, or abrasions to his legs. He is complaining of significant back pain with no diminished neuro of note. And he does have an obvious open right fracture to his right wrist. Bleeding is controlled. The fracture is splinted. He is boarded for movement. He's received 200 micrograms of fentanyl and 10 milligrams of ketamine. He is resting comfortably. Vital signs are 80, sinus on the monitor. 145 over 90 for a blood pressure. He is 95% on room air. If there's no questions, we'll see you in about 12 minutes.
Copy, clear, see you in 12. Trauma out.
I'm going to get a pain score again, see if the ketamine helps him. If not, we'll talk about this.
Sounds good.
goes, pain is still there. He says it's 5 out of 10 currently, so I'm okay with an additional 10 milligrams based on his pressure and his vitals currently.
Oh, there's
Right.
that.
I'll take another alcohol prep if you don't mind there.
Yep, there you go.
Thank you.
Cool.
Alright, and I'm just going to check for pain, see with that flush. Alright, still pain. I'll give you that flush, thank you.
I'm good.
And then my sharp. Thank you. And he's getting 10 more milligrams of ketamine, which is this 1 ml.
Correct.
Thank you.
Yep. I'll hang on to this in case we want to do it again.
Okay, excellent. I have the ketamine in my pocket here.
Sounds good.
Alright, and we are flushed, and the time is 16:53, and I'll mark that on the monitor.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Yep, you're good.
Alright, ketamine set on the monitor.
Alright. So at this point, we're about 10 minutes out from the hospital. We are going to continue to reassess as necessary. The patient is resting comfortably. The biggest thing is to manage his pain and monitor his vital signs, make sure that there's no progressive injuries or issues. As of right now, that's our game plan. We've got about 10 more minutes to go. When we get about 5 minutes out, it's going to get fairly busy. So we'll go back to just the normal sterile cockpit conversation that we have. But until then, if you have any questions or anything you'd like to ask, you're more than welcome to.
Alright, Jenna, repeat pressure 146/92, so.
Alright, let's see,
Pressure's holding steady.
let's see if we can do something about this SPO2, because otherwise,
I'm not really buying it too much, honestly.
I'm not buying it either. Let me see if I can switch it over here and,
Yeah. She's got some dark fingers and they're cold too, so it's not helping.
do me a favor, grab a end tidal nasal cannula out since the end tidal, or the SPO2 isn't doing so great. We'll grab one of those.
Much better waveform on that hand.
Yeah, it's surprising because it's the injured hand too, so you would think that, he might have some decreased based on the splinting.
Alright, I'll give you that, and I'll give you that, and I'll take this.
We are placing an end-tidal nasal cannula monitor on the patient. So basically it's going to get a blow-by end-tidal reading every time he exhales. It's just to kind of corroborate what we're seeing on the SPO2. We have given him pain medications. Some of them can affect the respiratory system. So we want to monitor a couple of different angles of how they're affecting him and affecting his body as a whole. So this will give us the ability to kind of trend and see the effects of the medications that we're given.
And it looks like his end tidal is currently 40. Excellent.
Yeah. I don't know why the SAT is doing that though. It's just a pain.
Yeah, he's not indicative of hypoxia at all.
No. So that's the Bay Bridge out there. The big one that connects the east and west shores of Maryland. We are in Baltimore County right now, so that's the Key Bridge. The Key Bridge will cross over into Anne Arundel County, so we're in Baltimore County right now. Probably another minute and a half we'll cross into Baltimore City, but this is the suburbs outside of it.
And there's 3 green. You guys ready in the back?
We're ready after.
Alright, about another 2 minutes most.
Sounds good? Alright, RJ, we'll be pretty quiet from this point in. We're getting into the city and the busy part, but yeah, I'll try and point stuff out as I can.
Romeo showing you exiting the SFRA. You said you don't want any more services?
We're okay on our own, and we're showing clear.
At 79 Romeo, radio services terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change is approved. You have a good day.
VFR 79 Romeo, thanks. Good job, State.
Skyhawk 2119 Quebec, your radar contact, see 10 miles north, east-west of Martin State. Clear to Baltimore, class power airspace, maintain VFR 2,500.
Alright, maintain VFR 2,500 and cleared under the Bravo, 219 Quebec, thank you. Medevac 666, landing sure.
666, roger, change of advisor.
See ya.
Check 101, you got the airport?
Just about to call you, we got the go side check. 666,
Roger, visual approach for a 33 Martin State, use caution for the restricted area, and tower on 121.3, you have a good day.
Caution restricted, and over to tower, clear the visual.
Fort McHenry. Yeah.
Hey, Medevac 682, can you repeat that frequency for us?
It's 124.
Vector 24, stand by.
Sky team low limit traffic 2 miles through the eastern position, helicopters 1000, headed at landing for 6.
Sky team limit has Trooper 6 in sight, request visual set.
Team 11, visual separation approved.
So we are officially in Baltimore City.
Sky team 11, visual set approved.
Trooper 6, Dama's second land trauma. Automatic checks, gears down, brakes are set. 1 or 2 switch will come on here in a second. Low 90.
Depart Raven Rex flat, and up the left riser, altimeter 2974.
Raven flat, step low flat, 0 for 2.
Scom Trooper 6-3 green, final shock trauma.
Roger, Trooper 6, switch for green. 50 knots, 25%. Rate descent 5, power 31. Power 50, rate descent under control. Clear off. Brakes 50 feet above the pad, you're clear all the way down, left side, power 80. Alright, centered, 1, 2, switch
Alright,
off,
hop out.
you guys are clear.
Roger, head out.
Alright, a couple more bumps and I'll get you over to a different bed, okay? You're doing great.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Alright. You guys ready?
Yep.
Alright. He's 50. He was working at the water trough in a pen. About a 1,500-pound bull came up behind him and hit him from behind several times.
Here.